to around 800,000 Aussies every year, Bali is a spectacular tropical getaway. But to some locals, it's changed so much over the past 30 years that they barely recognise it. Away from the eyes of tourists, the Balinese are having huge problems with rubbish, and big resorts are popping up everywhere. It's got many locals wondering if tourism has gone too far. Life doesn't get much better than this. But for a pro surfer, this is heaven.
It's like dancing to the moon. Yeah.
Mega is a Balinese surf champion, and it's here that he learned his skills on his home break, Uluwatu, Bali. But things look a lot different here now than they used to when he was a boy. Back in the 70s, this place was a hidden paradise. Some of the first surfers travelled here by dirt road and discovered great waves and crystal clear water. Over the years, its popularity exploded. And now that popularity is starting to take its toll.
Everyone sees a great environment at Uluwatu out in the surf, but they don't see the accumulation of the cooking oil, sewage and other liquid waste.
Mike and a few other surfers have raised money to test the water out here, and the results haven't been too comforting. They found human waste and other nasty things seeping into the surf. Right across Bali, the tourist influx is stretching the island to breaking point. 2.5 million people arrive here each year. To cater for all those tourists, 5-star resorts have popped up everywhere. And each guest that uses them flushes away 3 times the amount of water per day that a whole Balinese family would use. And all of those people means a lot of rubbish too. It's dumped only a few kilometres away from the strip where most tourists are living it up, and it's polluted the whole area. It floats down the river and ends up on once world-famous beaches. This area is now anything but the tropical paradise it used to be. All of this development and pollution has left some young Balinese people feeling like their home has been sold out in exchange for tourism dollars. Jering is part of a new generation of Balinese people who want to say no to development and no to the bad things done to the environment. And he's got a pretty loud voice as a member of one of the country's biggest rock bands called Superman is Dead.
And it just takes a lot of our dignity and pride, and somehow it's just we felt like this is not our home, you know, this is another country.
Of course, tourism can be a tricky subject because many people that live here rely on tourism dollars to survive. Lots of Balinese people are employed by the tourism industry, making it an important part of the economy. But as with tourism anywhere in the world, it's all about where you draw the line between money and the environment.